we have a constructed match against BenEBeats with Good Stuff Good. So this is going to be game number 1 of the Deck Tech videos. I'm hoping to produce probably 3 games, but we'll see how much time that takes. Alright, so our starting hand has no super good way to draw cards. We're going to pass this Drain Essence up. We want to Guilt Demon, we only have 2, and we want to be able to control his discard pile. We have a Palace Guard, be able to deal with whatever he plays on his turn on my turn. Plague is a board clear, maybe we don't need that. Alright, we're playing kind of risky, throwing away all our answers, and we got some good stuff. So our goal is to play Noble Unicorn here. We may have to play other cards like Flashfire, Draw 2, or something else. But hopefully this is going to be good. We have on our turn Palace Guard, which will answer most things he can play on his turn. We don't have any life gain because I threw away Drain Essence, and we don't have Angel of Light yet. But I think Noble Unicorn on their turn, and then Palace Guard on my turn. Draw a card from both. Should be pretty good. We will find out just how good it really is, though. Alright, so BenEBeats mulliganed 1 card, we mulliganed 2. So he's at 29 health and just drew 2 cards, so this Unicorn is going to be superb. Because now I have board position. So we will attack with our Unicorn. First thing first, even though we want to be drawing cards, we can just do this, and then we can say go. There's no reason to overcommit to the board, we just got in for damage. We have equal hand sizes, we have a board, they do not. So yeah, there's no reason to commit anything else. And here, if Benny Drain Essence is my Unicorn, I can come in with Lord of the Arena. Alright, he's playing Thought Plucker, that's rude. Alright, so I think we're going to discard Palace Guard and then Lord of the Arena, and he'll have to block. That seems fine. He could have Final Task, so I may want to banish it with Palace Guard more, but I think that's fine. Because I have Flashfire to deal with a second Thought Plucker. Alright, so we have Lord of the Arena, we draw a card, he gets huge, and we attack, and Thought Plucker must block. We could also play it where we kill the Thought Plucker with Flashfire, putting him potentially down to 10, but he most likely has a way to block it. I'm just hoping no hasty retreat. Alright, great. So, we didn't really lose very much from that Thought Plucker. Obviously, BenEBeats now has a full clutch of 7 cards. Well, I only have 5, but I have a huge board state. So he's probably gonna play a Apocalypse or Divine Judgment or something, or maybe next turn a Wave of Transformation. So I may just try and draw cards this turn. Alright, Amnesia's banished, probably expecting the Angel of Mercy. Alright, he's recycling, no Final Task there. He's probably also looking for a decent draw because he doesn't have that much good stuff, potentially. Alright, so here we are going to play the second Unicorn. We get to draw 2 cards. Alright, I can kind of expect a Wave of Transformation here. But the thing is that I'm drawing 2 cards when I play Lord of the Arena, so I think it's fine. And Lord of the Arena here means that he has to block with Sea Titan, and then I Flashfire to kill the Sea Titan. Here I am going to play the Pegasus actually, because that threatens a lot of damage to face. So we'll select both to attack because otherwise it gets weird, and we'll give it Airborne. I'm not sure if that was necessarily the correct play, but it felt pretty good. Because it forces my opponent to act. Wave of Transformation is fine. Erase is fine. Like, I have so many cards. Yeah, Erase is fine, right? So he's going down to 21. We don't want to attack with our unicorns because they're bringing us to Value Town. We may play Guilt Demon just to control his discard pile, make it so he can't recycle. But I don't think we need to commit anything else to this board. We just have a huge hand. Looking at playing probably White Dragon, no recycle, and then end of turn, discard Gold Dragon, and then maybe Angel of Mercy it back. So I've been pretty satisfied with the way this deck's been working so far. Alright, so he played a Flash Fire. What can we do about Flash Fire? We could attack with both unicorns, kill a Sea Titan, but then both unicorns die, and that doesn't seem worth it. I think it's still going to be Gold Dragon. I'm just trying to decide if I Flash Fire before I Gold Dragon, so that I can recycle. I think that's just not worth it. So we'll play Gold Dragon and say go, and we'll have to discard one card at end of turn. So aside from, alright, he's just letting me pass. He doesn't have a Muse or anything. Alright, so we'll go ahead and discard the Gold Dragon, I believe. We could also discard Lord of the Arena. We'll discard Gold Dragon so that we can final task it if we must. Or no, Lord of the Arena is much better if target to final task because it gets unbreakable. I'm just not the best player this morning. So what we have for his turn is answers to just about everything you could possibly have. So we're feeling alright. Sea Titan number 2. Okay. We will draw 2 more cards. So here I'm not going to play Brave Squire on my Angel of Mercy, because my opponent already spent their gold, and I doubt that they have a Flash Fire and a Fireball in their hand. But we will find out. So he's got a wall on the ground, so we're just trying to get airborne now. That's exactly what we'll do. Ice Drake, uh-oh. Lying in wait. And Thought Plucker, okay. I don't have a good way to kill the Ice Drake off immediately, okay. So I'm thinking I'm gonna Brave Squire here, so that I can gain 11 health and keep my Gold Dragon alive when I play Flash Fire after Lord of the Arena. The other option would be like, I'm not even sure. But yeah, so my opponent is definitely just looking for a way to clear the board right now. So I wouldn't normally want to commit more things to this board state, but every time I spend a gold on a good card, I'm drawing 2 cards anyways. So it's not actually costing me any cards to develop the board. If anything, it's giving me cards to develop the board. which is kind of insane. This Lord of the Arena is going to give me 13 more health. I don't know if I even need to spend Flash Fire here because my opponent needs a board clear. I do have Memory Spirit to help deal with Thought Plucker though, so I'll go ahead and do it. And then we'll play White Dragon, and we will recycle Brave Squire and Faithful Pegasus, keeping that Flash Fire ready for Memory Spirit. We will end turn. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cards. We'll have to discard 2. That is fine. We'll discard a Palace Guard and another Lord of the Arena. So picking up that Avenging Angel is nice because it's a Blitz Airborner. So no matter what, my opponent is going to be in a bad spot. And here we see that he is playing Spike Trap in order to recycle and draw 1 card. Looking for that board clear. The 2 unicorns out for this long is just pretty insane. I don't even know what to do. End of turn, I'm just going to play Memory Spirit, get back Flash Fire. I don't see my opponent ever playing Thought Plucker, because my hand has been great and my board state has been great. But I do want to have an answer if he has a Muse or whatever. And Flash Fire is a very clean answer to that. I could have also played Ceasefire to just draw 4 cards, which I don't see any issues with either. I just figure Memory Spirit's going to be the more relevant play here because it's an airborne champion that I want to pressure my opponent with. So I think at the start of my turn I bring back a Lord of the Arena, and then if my opponent plays another Ice Drake, I may just Final Task Palace Guard it so that I can jam more damage. He's probably trying to figure out what the heck to do about this board state, because it's kind of ridiculous. Because this gold dragon has been making all my dudes gain life too. Is it like 2 spike traps? Surprised I didn't save it for like yeah, okay. Alright, good game. So that was game 1. I will hopefully get a game 2 and a game 3 in as well. Yeah.